Hi, YouTubers. Hi, guys. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I did. It was nice and quiet, peaceful. It snowed a little bit, as you saw in the video. But I digress. So, I called my workplace, and now what they are saying is that as long as you submitted a request for a religious exemption, you are exempt. So yeah, no more worries about my job. I'm here for the time being until I can get rid of some, or do some more eBay and have other incomes, because that's what I've been trying to do, is to do other things to not be a nurse in general, to have a less, just something different in my life. That's really what it is. And then my one son, my middle son, Noah, he got a bunch of stuff out of the house last night. He moved more of his things into a storage unit. And then the younger one got an apartment. So I called about an apartment on Friday. And he got the application fees and all the registration. And he will be moving this week. So him and his girlfriend will be out, and my other son is out. And now I will, oh, this is so lovely. Look at that. Like the sun is blowing through or blinding through. Look at that Christmas tree. Beautiful, huh? See, I do have a Christmas tree this year. It's just not at my house. It's very beautiful. So he's going to rent a U-Haul, and then I think him and his girlfriend are moving. I'm hoping this week. Now my daughter is all concerned about me being home alone and all these kinds of things, and I'm like, dude, I can paint, I can sew, I have so many extracurricular activities that I like to do, but with the house jam-packed with 2 other people, I mean, I have a big home, but for some reason, their stuff, as they moved out and then come back in and have more stuff, then they shove my stuff into corners, and then I can't find anything. I have nowhere to sew, because I have a computer room, but it's full of my eBay stuff, then Logan's extra clothes and belongings and all these kinds of things. So I'm very thankful people are moving on and growing up and becoming young adults and being responsible for their own lives. I love it. It's absolutely, it's like this huge weight on my shoulders is being lifted as far as that goes. The other nurse conceded at my job, so she'll get the vacuuming, which is her choice. Still love her. Hi guys, back again. Yes, I needed to finish this video. Where was I? Oh, my brother called, so we talked for a little while, so that was the interruption. That's my life every day. Yeah, that won't change my ideas of who she is, but she might change her ideas of me. There you go. Where was I going to go with this? Oh, the video that Tarot by Janine put out the other day just sort of fascinated me about her family. My brother and I had this conversation, I don't even know how, about 4 months ago, about our family, not because of vacuuming or non-vacuuming, but because upper and lower class. So they always thought of me as a lower class citizen and my brother as a lower class citizen. So I have a nephew that I've known. I'm one of my nephews, with my, whatever you want to call her. She is biologically my sister, but not my sister. I am the godmother of one of the oldest of her children. But her son's getting married, so it was all this hush-hush saying they're not inviting anybody except from our family, from our side, her side. But they, I'm sure his side will be invited, like my brother-in-law's side. So I don't care. My my time with that is over. So we were talking about the same type of thing about being exiled. I've been the black sheep my whole life. I didn't get invited to a lot of things that happen, get-togethers and oh my gosh, so many things. And then if I did get invited, it was attack-sylvia and very negative feeling I had for like weeks afterwards. So I didn't even go. So Tara by Janine, if you ever watch this, you don't need to go, girlfriend, because yeah, the negativity is astounding at places like that. And if you want to say what you want to say it. Because all it does is trap anger in yourself. Say it and let it go. Because I don't care anymore. I've been doing this my whole life. But you've just had the first time ever happen to you. And it will continue. And the people that go there, and this is why I had conflict with my little brother that I talk to all the time, is like, you didn't have courage to stand up and do what was right in the first place. I mean, you're exiling your sister, and you're okay with that so you can visit your whole family and still be loved by them, and then not telling me so that you can still be loved by me. That's not courage. You're not being courageous. You're being a conformist. And so we've had long conversations about that kind of thing. My family don't care about the vacuuming or the non-vacuuming. There is none of that in my family. They could care less. They have no obsession of people coming or going or whatever. It's not a thing in my family. So that's sort of cool, but yeah, no, it's always been that way. It's always been they're better than me and everything else. Even though I don't think that, I don't judge them. I've never judged them. All I wanted them to do is be happy and be loved by all of us. But it doesn't transpire that way, and I could care less. I think this is just me, but the universe is, for the ascension, you can't bring negativity into the next realm or the next dimension. You have to get rid of negativity, even if it hurts. And it sucker punches you. But then you have to move on and go, well, yeah, they didn't want me in their life. And then you realize that all of a sudden, all you have is positivity. Positive people, positive things that are occurring. And you never have to worry about the negativity again. It's changing. It's flourishing. And people don't think that anything is happening, but they can't see the ascension. People are literally going out and buying Christmas gifts. And, we need to keep up with this, and we need to do this, and we need to do that. Hold your phone for 2 minutes and just stop. And realize that there is a positive thing happening in this world. And if you stop and look and listen, you'll see it. It's right in front of your face. And once you go that direction and you see the positivity, you can't go back. There's no way I could go back to playing the game of buying a bunch of Christmas gifts or giving out trick-or-treaters Halloweens, or my job was ready to get rid of me. I have no alliance with my job anymore because they were ready to get rid of me, but out of money's sake, they kept me. I need to go in the positive direction, not the negative. I like it though. It's been the snow is beautiful. There's so many things to be positive about. Just being able to put the puzzle pieces together as a human. Maybe I'm all wrong, and I don't even care. Or maybe I'm exactly right, and I don't even care. I don't want vindication. I have no desires for any vindication. My only sole goal is to get to the positive side and not deal with negativity anymore. That is the soul, to have peace and tranquility, and my animals. And people are happy to help each other, and people sit down with each other and actually have conversations, not carry on about their problems, and never listen to the other person, to literally just be there for other people and love other people, to be unified in something. That's all I want. I don't want a Lamborghini. I don't want a house on the hill with a big old mansion. I don't want to fly to the Bahamas every 6 months. I just want my simple little life in the woods with peace and tranquility. So Janine, and anybody else that feels that way about being exiled, you're better off to be away from the negativity and all of those negative names to go. My thing is, it's okay, so the Underground Railroad exists, so we're in the Civil War, if it exists that way. And either you're going to allow people to come into your home and hide in your home, and you're going to take that risk and you're going to die, or not die, but you're saving lives and you're being courageous, or you're just going to say you're going to do that, but then when somebody comes knocking on your door, you turn them away because you're afraid, or you just hate on purpose, and you don't care if people live or die. I am the one that hides people. I would have to die knowing that I saved people. Or maybe I saved myself. Maybe someone else saved me in the previous life, and that's why I am the way I am, because somebody reached out to me, and now I am giving it back. We all have to be courageous in some way, shape, or form. And no, I agree with you 100,000%. Just because they're 90, just because my dad's 80, doesn't mean he's stupid. Or doesn't mean he doesn't know what he's talking about. Because in other countries, in other areas, they revere their old people like they know everything. They're wise. They've experienced all kinds of crap. So being my age versus my dad's age, my older brother does this to my dad all the time. He babies him. Because he was the one, so he lied for my sister because he knew my nephew was getting married in December. He knew last December, so he's known a full year. And it was July 4th, or July 1st, I think, my dad's 80th birthday, when my dad spilled the beans. So my dad's known all along. So if he can lie and keep it a secret, I can guarantee you his wits are all right. Just like your family didn't tell you once, 90 or 91, didn't call you up and accidentally tell you, oh yeah, we're having a bunch of... Yeah, no Alzheimer's in that. No dementia. No nothing. They know exactly what they're doing. And what gives them the right to... you think that they would be more open and honest about things because they're old and they could die tomorrow. Well, I could die tomorrow. That's not... But they're closer to it in all physical actuality. You think that they would be on the opposite ends of the spectrum. But I have too much faith in people. I have to just look into myself. No. I agree. You need to say what's on your mind, then does that make you courageous? Or does that make you a conformist? To me, that makes you a conformist. Because you need to speak it. Sometimes with people, though, as far as I understand, sometimes there's no point. So maybe that's what happened to you this weekend. There was no point in you speaking your truth, because then you would have been attacked in that home. So that's why they kept you just completely out of it, and the text worked. Well, I got interrupted again by a sudden phone call, but it's all done and said. Anyway, I will let you guys go. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'm so glad you were here. Have a great afternoon, and wherever you may be, enjoy the snow or the warmth or whatever you're doing today. I'll catch you on the flip side. See you later, alligator, and smell you later. You know who that goes to. Bye.